Good morning, guys. It is another day, and I'm a little tired and sore, but that's no excuse to go out and
Not.
prospect. So today we're actually going to be hiking a little further than I normally do. I saw a spot on Google Maps that looked promising. I won't know until I get there and start sniping. So that's the goal. We're going to hike about another quarter mile, maybe half mile further, and see if we can find some gold today. So let's go find that gold. All right, guys, we made it to the spot. It's looking a little bit more different than I thought. Looks like someone's really worked this area. But yeah, I could probably still snipe here. Not sure how good I do. I don't see a lot of bedrock. Like, I like to work the flood gold on sitting on top of bedrock, and there's not much of that. I could probably snipe this area and probably find some gold. Try doing what Cord told me to do and look for crevices and go for the bigger, chunkier gold, which could be possible. Find a little fish in here, cool little creek. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and set my stuff up. Probably start getting ready to snipe. Just don't know what I'm looking for. Not looking. I could probably right there. I'm sure I could work something out over there. There's all that bedrock that kind of just shoots into the. It's real rough water right there. So I'm not sure how that would be. There might be a cracker there that runs in that I could probably work. I'm sure of it. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of places you can work outside the water. But I want to snipe, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. This hike took a little bit longer than expected. But yeah, so I'll take a break, eat some breakfast, and head to sniping. All right, so I'll show you guys what breakfast is. Got us a nice juicy mango. It's huge. So I'll make a nice little breakfast. And then we have a Gatorade and a fig bar. So yeah, it's a juicy mango. I don't know if it's gonna. Look at that. Look how delicious that is. That is good. Got us some yellow Gatorade because my editor says it's the best.
It definitely
And
is.
then a big bar. I'm gonna go ahead and get the wetsuit on. My eyes! Got my tools, my mask over here. So I want to check out a spot down a bit first. Probably not break my foot while I'm way out here by myself. So it seems like there could be some good spots here. With all this. Wow, check that out. The quartz vein that's been mined out or something. I could probably find some overburdened gold in here, but I think it's a little too big of boulders here to move myself. Yeah, that's what it seems like. There's also not a lot of bedrocks, so I'm not sure how far down the overburden would go. So I think my first best bet, we go check out the. There's frogs everywhere. Let's see, let's grab our tools. Okay. Tubes. Face mask. Till this has been worked pretty hard. Around here, someone's like cleaned out every single piece of material around these big old boulders down to where it's more rock. It's just crazy. So I'm not sure how good this is gonna be just because look at all this. Someone's really worked this. Seems recently too. Whoa. Let's go back there. Not sure. Looks like you set up a sluice right here. I don't know. So I was thinking that other side might look good. Let's just say this water is definitely getting colder. Very clear here, but it's cold. Whew. I was thinking that side over there by that bedrock. Definitely work that. Probably find some gold there. Kind of deep right here. Looks like someone's really worked this. They removed every piece of bit of material and just stacked it up on the side in the middle. I don't know if this is a high banker or what, or a dredge. It almost looks like a dredge in the water. I'm just not sure. I think my best bet would be right here, this bedrock that's kind of shooting into the. It seems too deep over there, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to um, get down to where the gold is. So there's definitely some crevices here that kind of go into the water, but the water is just moving so fast it's hard to, and just hard to see. But another thing is I did clean one out over there, and it just looked like it's been cleaned out pretty well. I'm pretty sure people that know how to snipe correctly have cleaned this out much better than I probably can. So I just realized I also forgot my sniping bottle, so even if I found gold, wouldn't be able to get it until I go grab that. So I think, I don't know, this spot is pretty hard to work. Probably work one of these crevices that kind of, I don't know, there might be something here. Yeah, I could work this bedrock right here, start pushing all this in. I think I'll do that. Go grab my stuff and then look this little bedrock piece that just shoots in and hope there's a piece of crevice that's got gold stuck in it. All right, guys. So I cleaned out a low point right here and right there where all this kind of both works into, and nothing. There's not even, you can kind of see where that bedrock slider, that's where that level of dirt was. And I went all the way down to the lowest point, and then it kind of feeds from there and there to that lower point, and then this, I went to the low point and just nothing. So my options are to hike back to my original spot or keep trying here, but I've tried a couple of things here and I just not seeing it. It's also seems very heavily worked. It's further spot, but it's more work. So I'm not sure why. Maybe because it's further, people bring in like dredges and stuff. That's what it looks like right there. Someone dredged that whole bank. But yeah, so I might snipe around right here, maybe float around, see if there's anything, and then probably hike back. All right, guys, I'm back at the first spot. Right here is where I'm going to be working right behind me. So this hole right here is where I've been getting my gold at. And just off the bedrock and that clay layer, there's a bunch of gold. So what we're going to do is just keep working at it and see how much gold we could get today. I was going to make an episode where I test one of these boil holes. So they right here, there's this giant boil hole. There's a couple of them, and they're just full of these big boulders, and I'm wondering, is there gold in there? So I don't have time today. I only got about 3-4 hours before I have to go, so I'm just gonna snipe. But one of the days I need to clean one of those out and see if there's actually any gold in them. So yeah, let's go ahead and start sniping. All right, so I'm finding lots of flood gold in that clay layer. I'm just slowly chipping away, and as I move everything, you start to find more and more gold. Just working my way in this pool. That's my hole right there, and then there's one right here. Lots of gold right where this water's dropping in over the bedrock, and there's lots of gold in that clay layer. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and like start pushing all those rocks out of the way and work my way to connect those two holes. And then once I do that, I'm gonna start working that way. So I kind of decided to work these boulders right here where this water's kind of coming through, and there's just so much gold sitting at the bottom. It's a lot of flour gold. I mean, flaky gold, not flour. But over there, right there, I was able to get some really good big flakes, and I'm finding some chunky stuff. I don't know if they'll pick it up because of the bubbles, but that's all right. I think I'm done for the day. I'm getting pretty tired, but still gotta hike out, so gotta save some energy for that. But yeah. Oh, hopefully I didn't lose no gold. Drop that in the pan. Let's go ahead and see. I do see some big chunky pieces. So we'll do reveal number 2 from the second half of the day. Oh yes. Let's go. That's way more than I thought. Between 1 and 2. It is. Part 2 was definitely better, I think. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get those together, snuff it up, and we'll hike out, and then I'll show you guys when I get home how much we got total. All right, guys, I think that's it for today, and I thank you to all the new subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, so here is the way up from today's trip. Let's go ahead and turn it on and tear. Eight, 5. Oh, minus. So 8.5.
Please like, subscribe, comment and share. Thank you for watching.